The following video contains lots of unbearable cringe. We are terribly sorry, but there is nothing we can do. Viewer discretion is advised.
Apple earphones.
But they'll never take our freedom!
Cristyn and Ada's gave us mosquito nets and we have been using them to prevent malaria.
Describe your form tutor in one word. English.
Scary.
Please, tell me you love me.
Class, listen up please. Today we will learn Newton's second law. Oh.
How do you say about
You
it?
filming me right now?
No.
You should.
I'm obviously when Sylvia, she used to like literally keep us in the film room. She's like stand by the door like, no, you're not going until you sit down on shoes. No, we can't do this.
It's called improv. You're all fine.
I'll miss every word.
No, do you know what I'll miss? The gossip, the drama.
Of course you would.
I ain't gonna miss you. You can go.
Beating Brad in badminton.
Say Jayne the cleaner.
I don't know. Like, I would say I'd miss you, but not really.
The snowball fight.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Break time. Lunchtime.
3 o'clock.
It's Phillips. She gives me mints. Which is really nice.
Summer. I know summer, like sitting outside there.
Yeah.
Having a schedule.
This week.
But I'll miss having a schedule.
We're gonna miss Jayne.
We're gonna miss Jayne. Jayne's our best friend.
Jayne's gonna miss you all too.
Just going to school. Just fun.
School football matches.
Waking up every morning at 6:30, definitely.
I'm gonna miss Miss Maloney for my English lessons, and I'm gonna miss Jamie Mason because my best friend.
All the people.
Yeah, co-ordinators.
Some people are leaving, isn't they? So, miss some of them.
Probably like obviously lessons, learning about new stuff about geography, history, science.
We're interviewing you. What is your favourite thing about St. Tylo?
I love it all.
I'm gonna miss Kaylin. I'm gonna miss Jaya.
Are we taking a photo?
Video!
I'm gonna miss.
Oh, it's drawings. It's drawings. What are you
I'm gonna miss Joe's toes.
Everyone's gonna miss me.
I'm gonna miss all my friends that I've made. Actually, I've made the best amazing friends ever, and the year group has absolutely been amazing. Even though there's some people, but they've all been amazing. I'm joking. I've been amazing. I'm friends who have experienced my journey through high school with them.
I'm gonna miss worship sessions with Edryd.
Edryd.
Yeah. Yeah.
So eye candy.
What's that?
Like good looking people.
Could have just said me.
Friends that aren't staying. It'll be weird without everyone else. I know. Stay with us.
I guess my favourite teacher is Mr. Carelli. He's pretty. I enjoy his IT lessons. They're quite funny. He's very geeky.
I like Miss Sullivan and I like Miss Hill.
My favourite teacher is Mr. Lewis and Miss Phillips.
I think mine's Mrs. James and Mrs. Phillips.
Mr. Michael.
Miss Sullivan.
My favourite teacher is Mrs. McTaggart because she's the only teacher.
He doesn't hate it. He doesn't hate it.
My favourite teacher is Mr. Lawrence, Year 9 Geography. The best lessons.
Oh, I remember him.
My favourite teacher is Mr. Garham because she's lovely.
Love you, Miss Neil. Shout out, Boo. Scott. My favourite teacher is probably Miss Maloney.
Miss Phillips' beautiful face.
Mr. Smith and Miss McTaggart.
Miss Oliver.
Miss
Sharon, she's the one. Sharon.
Oh yeah, my favourite teacher is Miss Preece because she's a ledge.
My favourite biology teacher, Mr. Jenkins.
Mr. Oxford. Yeah. Woo!
Mr. Mason!
Sharon Oliver. Sharon.
Miss Williams. Mr. Denne. Mr. Carelli.
Bonjour.
Miss Preece.
Denne and Miss Preece. Denne. Yeah. Mr. Denne. Mr. Williams and his waistcoat.
Also, I'm going to miss Miss Williams.
pushed me to success.
What success?
And I've just seen a seagull swoop down and smash into the window. I was literally crying, laughing. I was there on my own.
Germany. Oh, Germany was fun.
Yeah.
Germany.
Yeah,
12
like
hours in
Germany.
a coach, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I fell asleep at one point.
Oh wait, you were with us, didn't you?
Oh, well done. I might have been on the trip.
Hot last year. We were outside, actually socialising and everyone. But yeah, my favourite memory is when it was the eclipse and I jumped out the window so I could run up the hill and see it, and I jumped back in and I got caught, so we all went out, and then we stood on the hill for like 20 minutes and everyone stole my sunglasses.
In C block, putting Joseph Matthews into the trolley and throwing him down the corridor.
PSV tour, I was pretty sick. Year 10, summer.
Yeah, year 10
Summer's on the bank.
Sitting there.
Those group of girls playing their tunes. Yeah.
It's lovely.
I know.
When Diana went flying.
Face planting.
Mitch posted face plant at the floor.
My favourite memory is when we can catch it is when I was here.
Point. I'd like to do a shout out to Mr. Jones.
For letting us use his room.
Yeah, to basically just watch Sesame Street all the time. Never any maths.
And R.I.P. to the bins.
Oh yeah.
When Megan tried to throw a snowball at me and she slipped down the hill and got back up and then slipped down the hill again.
You can't have any job where there's interaction with other human beings. No, okay.
Here's my beautiful health and beauty tutorial. Today I'm going to be evaluating a £2 makeup I bought from Tyler.
Whoa, £2?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's Christmas time, rapping at Chris's house. I'm in my prime. One day I'm getting big time.
Me wear life jacket or and I stab at Binto head when. Oh, we got a proof paper.
Go away! Thank you very much. It's not unusual to be loved.
Oh, year 11, you just caught me there, just reading. Oh yes, this great novel, Great Expectations, and it made me think actually. Your time in year 11 has been a bit like a great novel. You've had your adventures, you've had your ups and downs, twists and turns, a lot of humour, and some mysteries. I mean, why is A block next to F, and does G block actually even exist? Anyway, I digress. God bless, and like every great story, I hope you all live happily ever after.
Bye, year 11!
Ok, les années 11, bravo pour votre travail cette année. J'ai adoré travailler avec vous, même si vous êtes un petit peu toc-toc. Hein. I absolutely loved this class. You drove me completely insane, but I adored every single hour I spent with you. You've been a really, really good class, and well done for your progress this year.
Okay, und für meine Gruppe viel Glück noch in den Prüfungen, und es hat super Spaß gemacht mit euch. We shared many laughs. I'm not going to repeat them here in public, okay? Have a really good summer, and ich drücke euch die Daumen, okay? Tschüss.
Bonjour à tous les années 11. C'est votre dernière année, c'est les derniers moments que vous vivez dans cette école. Donc vous allez tous me manquer, vous étiez une très bonne année. Donc j'espère le meilleur pour votre vie et à l'avenir. Donc voilà, c'est bleu, blanc, rouge et vive la France. Au revoir et à bientôt. Au revoir à tous.
Right, I'd like to wish my Year 11 music group all the best. It's been brilliant working with you, and I've really, really enjoyed your company, and I'm going to miss you loads next year. If there's one form that stood out amongst everybody, it's got to be 11S, which was 9S when I had them. And our lessons on a Friday afternoon were the best I've ever had. Good luck, Year 11.
What? Look, I've told you I'm not interested. I can't even stand that year group. I'm not interested. I hope that camera's not switched on. I'm a really busy, important man. Get out. Go away, please.
Year 11 are lovely. I really care about them, and you've wrecked
anything. I'm just coming here. Hi guys. I've been looking forward to this for ages. It's the Is this the bit we're doing for Year 11 to say goodbye? Well, you know, I'd just like to say what a wonderful, lovely year group. We're going to miss you a lot. I think you've been very lucky to have experienced a couple of years of me. You're welcome for that. We're really going to miss you. Don't all rush back. As I say, what a great group of people. Thank you so much for your time, everybody. Cheerio. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Anyway, Year 11. Hilarious, annoying, weirdos.
They have been probably the nicest year group
Oh yeah,
I
they're
think we've
nice.
ever had. Nice year group I ever remember teaching. Ceri on it.
Yeah.
All the relationship dramas. All the various fights.
Love a fight.
Closest I got to fight was when Brand punched me in the face when we were playing football. Anyway.
I wish. Did he actually?
Yeah, actually like walloped me. I got like probably like busted lip open. Anyway, it turns out we don't have much to say, but we love you. We hope you have a great time in whatever you decide to do. Much love.
Year 11, well, what can I say? I'm really going to miss you all. I'm going to miss Tiana's dramatic entrances, I'm going to miss Corey's really odd interruptions, and I'm going to miss Jess's looks of total despair when Corey says something a little bit odd. I'm going to miss the way that you all make me laugh, especially when I'm supposed to be cross with you. So, you're awesome. I'm so proud of you. We've had an amazing 2 years together. Keep being awesome and have a fantastic summer.
Hello Year 11. I've loved teaching Year 11. I've had a really crazy group. I'm looking around my room now and I can see Tegan Miller over there, Mo walking in 5 minutes late, taking about half an hour to get his coat and earphones off. One of my favourite moments was that classic moment of saying, so, Larry LaSalle, patron saint of the rec centre. Who's the patron saint of Wales? Absolute silence. I Stedford, think about it, who is it? Absolute silence. So I say, David, and then, I won't say who said it, one of them piped up, is that the guy that came into school 2 years ago? No! I've enjoyed all of Year 11, so make sure you stay in contact, make sure you pop back and visit and tell us how you're getting on. And don't forget the things that you've learned here, not necessarily Larry LaSalle, but just the good Christian faith that is evidenced in this school. Don't forget that.
To school tomorrow.
Hi, it's Larry.
Say
hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hello. Say hi.
After school, I say hi there.
Jeez.
It's been a real pleasure teaching you all this year. I wish you all the very best for the future, and I hope I bump into you at some point again.
I just want to say good luck to you all. I want to say thank you for welcoming me. I know last year was my first year at the school. I felt really welcomed by all of you. I'm not going to do any name dropping, sorry guys, just because there's too many of you. I want to say thank you to this year. You guys are very lazy, but you're fun anyway. And just a bit of serious advice, be yourself properly. I don't think there's anyone else in the whole universe who's going to be better at being you than you. So have a great year ahead of you. Have a great fun in sixth form. Make sure you work hard. Like I said, do your best, be yourself, and good luck.
Year 11. This is a quick message from me to tell you yet again how proud of you all I am. You have worked so hard over the last 5 years, and you have made such a strong and valuable contribution to the life of St. Tylo's. I am quietly confident that we're going to be having the party of all parties in August when your GCSE results are published, and we look forward to welcoming you all back into Key Stage 5 for 2 more years of working together as Team Tylo and gaining the success that you all deserve. All the very best. Lots of love.
Good luck with whatever you're doing over the summer. I look forward to welcoming you back in September for sixth form. It's been great to spend time with you over the last 5 years. I'm going to miss my daily cups of tea with Joe and Rio. I'm going to miss all the naughtiness from Mo and Mo. As I say, it's been great knowing you, and I look forward to knowing you even better when you come back to us next year. Have a great summer.
Hi Year 11. I can't actually believe you're leaving. We started this school exactly the same time in the September of 2013. Here's the photo to prove it. We've got the lovely Ellis Brown looking all tiny, and Claire. Look how little Claire is. I love looking back at this photo because it reminds me of all the lovely times we had together, particularly as the form tutor of 7R, the original 7R, and all the fun we used to have there with Just Dance at break times, lunch times, news rounds on Fridays, Ellis and Charlie Slocum winding me up incessantly, and then all the lovely things that you did for me as well. So I remember that when I wasn't going to be your form teacher anymore, you all clubbed together and you saved like a ridiculous amount of money for me to go to America. Yeah, those times are some of the happiest times I've ever had in St. Tylo's, and then from there I've seen you grow up and now you're in year 11. And some of my favourite times of teaching have been teaching you guys this year in year 11. Ellis and Keelan have given me stick every single lesson. And a special shout out to the gossip crew. I'm really going to miss you guys. Neve is hilarious, possibly one of the funniest people I've ever met. Max and Zach, probably the two names I say the most in any given lesson. The lovely girls at the back of my room who make reading in spectacles a joy. Special shout out to Darcy for her brilliant accent. The one day that Callum Young decided to tickle my chin because he thought I was someone else. It's just never ending, and I just want to wish you guys all the best and just know that I love you all, and I'm really, really going to miss teaching you, and thank you for all your hard work. Best of luck.
Good luck, Year 11. You are an amazing bunch of young people. It has been my absolute privilege to be a form tutor to so many of you with the changes that we've had over the past 5 years. I've also had the joy of watching you all grow into the wonderful young men and women that you are today. Keep working hard, keep aiming high. You can all achieve your wildest dreams. I'm really, really proud to have been a part of the development of your skills and your personalities. Keep in touch. Bye.
Come on, I want Nessie. Oh, that's a sick pack I've got now. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah. Hi, 11J. Just a short message to wish you all good luck in the future, wherever that might be. Hopefully you'll all be coming back to the sixth form. I really enjoyed this summer holidays. This should be the best summer holidays of your life. Have fun, but make sure you're safe at all times. And it's been really lovely getting to know you. I know I haven't been your form tutor for that long, but it's been nice. We're a nice form, I like to think, apart from Schwabe and Akbar. Oh, no, cut that. Yeah, you're all really, really lovely, and just good luck for you all in the future, and I hope I see you all again in September. Thank you. Bye.
Hi Year 11, what a 5 years it has been. I am truly going to miss this year group. You've been the best year group yet. It only feels like yesterday we took our Year 7 rugby team to the Legacy Cup final at the Cardiff Arms Park. We got to meet Sam Warburton and Alan Wynne-Jones, got to go to the Heineken Cup final, had all of this footage, prepared all the media team down, and what did they do? Thank you Matthew and Oliver for losing that footage, and that memory's gone. Year 8, what a year. Some of you stepped up to play in the Year 9 team to become Welsh champions. We got to go play at the British Championships over in Ireland, a fantastic trip that lived long in the memories of plenty of you, I'm sure. And then who can forget the PSV trip? Enough said about that trip. You were fantastic characters, fantastic attitudes, and that is a trip that is going to live long in my memory. To my form class, I don't know what I'm going to do without you next year. If they chuck me in with the buoyant Year 7s, I don't know what I'm going to do. You have been an absolute pleasure over the last 2 years. From the Libbies, the Bradleys, the Allers, the Vickies. Oh, the Vickies, so miserable. Who can forget the Beckhams, Sam and Demetra? I bet you're sat next to each other right now. All of you have been fantastic, and especially these boys behind the camera, the Mollivers. You have done an outstanding job, and you're an absolute credit, and I know every single one of you are going to go on to bigger and better things. Our GCSE group, and to probably most of you I've taught throughout the 5 years, wish you all the best in your exams. You're a bright, intelligent, loving year group. I wish you all the best in your futures, whatever path you go down. I hope to see lots of success. I hope to see lots of happy faces on results day, and I wish you all the best for the future. Goodbye.
Okay, 11L, it's been an absolute delight getting to know you this year. You've
made me work really, really hard to find you mostly. So I would say I'd miss you, but obviously I haven't seen that much of you to miss. But best of luck with everything that you do next year, and I hope you get everything you want out of your futures. Bye.
Okay, so year 11, I wanted to start with my lovely French class. I think I was really lucky. I think I had one of the best French classes I could possibly have had. One of my favourite bits was probably talking in small groups, you know, sur la photo on peut voir, that sort of thing. Some of your speaking exams were just some of the best. I think it was really tough for you, and really, really proud of you there. And then on to my form. I'm not sure I remember some of them. I seem to have about 5 people at the moment. Some of my first memories were when I met you in year 9, and you were all quiet and polite. And then, of course, there's the fire alarms. Some of you cannot put yourselves in alphabetical order still. You know, the boys who were so helpful in rearranging these very tables all the time, and then having to stay behind for lovely chats at the end. It's been really lovely talking to all of you about what you're doing in the future, and whether you're going to college or staying here. I'm sure you're going to be really successful. I'll probably mention a few of the lost members of our form, a few people who have gone and never returned. Here, people tell me that some of them are famous on YouTube, though I've never seen it. And then there's my little break time group who keep me company at the beginning of break, with a few honorary members of 11M as well. Your funny stories, the club trio incident, and it's been really nice to get to know you. Anyway, hope all of you are really successful in your future lives. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
Good luck, Julien. I've known most of you almost 5 years. We have had fun and frolics, a few tantrums and lots of laughs. A few tears have also been shed, and we live and learn from everything. All the very best for all your futures.
Hi Year 11, thanks for being wonderful all year. I wish you all the best. Take risks, have fun, follow any opportunities that develop, and I wish you all the best. Thanks very much.
Hi Year 11, I just wanted to say goodbye to you all. Obviously we both started on the same day when you were back in Year 7, and you've taught me a lot about what it means to be a teacher and to be a head of year. I don't think I'll ever forget my first year group, and I wish you all the success in the future. We'll miss you.
Leave this video. Hi Year 11, just wanted to say thank you so much for all the amazing memories that I've had with you over the last 2 years. I know, as lots of you have called me, I've been a bit of a Judas because I've changed jobs and just moved to the office next door, but I'm really, really sorry. I'm really going to miss you all because you were the first year group that I worked with when I started last September. Good luck to you all. I know you'll do amazing in your exams. I'll wait to hear how you've all got on. Lots of luck.
Hi guys. When I think back to 2 years ago when I knew that I was taking over the care of your year group, I was really worried. I thought lots of things. I thought you were challenging. I worried that I wouldn't care as much about you as I did about my year group. I thought I would never know you the way I knew them. I could not have been more wrong. And I needn't have worried at all actually, because you are a fantastic bunch of young people. And it has been my privilege to take care of you over the last 2 years. And I can't begin to tell you actually how much I'm going to miss you all. And there's a sentence I never thought I'd say 2 years ago. I hope you know that now, as our time together comes to an end, that all the nagging and the often, you know, the tellings off are all for your own good, because I just wanted to help you make better choices. If I have one regret, is that I didn't get to know the brilliant majority of you as much as I would have liked, because I was too busy doing the nagging and the telling off of the naughty ones. But you are an amazing bunch of young people. I couldn't do a speech without giving a little shout out to my history class. Sometimes as a teacher, you just have classes that you don't know why, but are special and you gel with them. And my Year 11 history class this year is definitely one of those. It's not that you're really well behaved, in fact you're far from it. I get verbally abused every lesson, but I've absolutely loved teaching you, and you were one of my most favourite classes I've ever taught. We've had a laugh along the way, but you have had brilliant results, and I think that in August your class will probably have the best results of any class I've ever taught ever. If I had to give you some bit of advice as I say goodbye to you, it would be to make good choices. Find a job that you love. I love my job, and without a doubt the best bit of it this year has been you lot. Don't have a job that you just pay the bills with. Find a job that you really love, because it makes life so much better. Be nice people. The majority of you are, but some of you need to work on that a little bit some of the time. And the great thing about St. Tylo's is that the love and care and support doesn't end when Year 11 ends. That's what's special about this place. And if things go a little bit wrong in August, there are tons of people, me included, that are here to help you and support you, and you will not be on your own, I promise. So all that's left for me to say is goodbye to my amazing bunch of Year 11s. Love ya.
A stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. This is me.
Thanks for watching the St Tylo's Year 11 Leavers video 2018. We hope you enjoyed it just as much as we did making it. If you're wondering what to watch next, click on the card up in the corner to watch our Leavers Assembly video, or go over to the Cine2 channel and watch our behind the scenes video.